Good morning. Namaste. Let's begin now. Sit comfortably. Relax the body. Close your eyes gently and bring attention to the breathing. Follow the breath and go deep inside. Feel the chest rising up and going down. Feel the abdomen expanding and contracting. Feel the sensations inside. Feel yourself as the awareness, just observing the body, observing the sensations. Observing the movements inside the body. Feel the heart beating, pumping the blood. Feel the circulation of the blood all around the body. Feel the diaphragm below the lungs rising up and down. And by this, the lungs are expanding and contracting. Feel those sensations. Feel the nervous system carrying all the messages to the brain. By this, we are able to feel all the sensations. Let us remember the truth that we are not the body. From birth until now, we can clearly see how the body has been changing continuously. Every second, the body is changing. Although we cannot see it, the changes are very minute, but still we can understand. Billions of molecules and atoms have come and gone. The air has come and gone. Thousands of cells have come and gone. Yet we feel as if we are always present here, unchanged. That is when we are feeling our own true self. The witnessing presence, which is formless, but we can feel that. Similarly, we are not the emotions. They keep changing all the time. And we are not the thoughts, the beliefs, ideas, concepts. When we were very young, we believed in so many things very strongly. But after a few years, we realize as our understanding expands that many of those beliefs are not true. This type of change keeps happening continuously. From the beginning until now, we can remember so many things which we strongly believed were true. Now we realize that they are not true. even on a larger scale. From time to time, we hear scientists or experts in different fields. They keep saying, "Oh, we thought this is how it is, but now we realize this is not true." And then they say that something else is true. Mm. And on a smaller scale, at personal level, also, we can observe the same thing. So some things seem to be true for a while. Later, we realize this is not the whole truth, or this is a totally false, or this is a partial truth. So we can call this as a relative truth, a temporary truth. Then there is something which is we can call absolute truth. That is something which has remained unchanged from the ancient past until now. That absolute truth is the awareness or the I am presence, the witnessing consciousness. That is the common factor, common to all of us. It is the essence of who we are. Everything is temporary, everything else is temporary. So the feeling that I am the body, that's a temporary thing. It comes and goes. The feeling that I am the emotions. We get identified with the emotions. That also is temporary. It comes and goes. And the feeling that I am my thoughts, getting identified with a mental picture of who we are, with some kind of personality which we think we are. That also is temporary. It keeps changing. All these are the relative truths. So feel yourself as the pure awareness. This awareness is vast. There is no separate my awareness or your awareness. It's all one field, vast, infinite field of awareness. For example, just imagine a huge white paper or a huge white screen. On this, we can draw many circles. Or we can imagine light is being projected on the screen and it is forming many circles on the screen. Each of those circles is representing each one of us. It is also representing all the living creatures and all the things around us. When we look at the circle, then we are getting identified with all the bodies, the physical body, emotional, mental, causal, bliss body, etc. That's when we feel the separation that I am this circle, I'm separate, and you are that circle, and you are separate. When we look inside the circle, we see the white screen. We see the spaciousness inside. So that is like a first step when we are looking within. We become aware of the white, empty spaciousness within. That is what we may call as a soul. And similarly, if we look at the other circles and look within, we can see that within every circle is the same white screen, the empty spaciousness. Then we realize that everything and everyone is soul, Atma. Then at some point, we step back further from the whole screen and we are able to see the whole screen. Then we can see that the same white screen, the empty spaciousness is there all around the circles also. And as we keep observing, we realize that this white screen, the empty spaciousness, is actually in the background. It is the whole screen, which is common to all the circles. That is what we call as Paramatma. The one divine source. Then we notice that the light which is being projected, forming the circles, that keeps changing. The colors keep changing. The circles are made of continuously changing colors. Now we are just observing the vast white screen as well as the changing colors. Just remaining as the witnessing presence. As we keep doing this, we just begin to feel that vast, empty spaciousness more strongly. And that strong feeling that we are that circle, separate from other circles, that begins to soften, become lighter and lighter. So it's as if earlier the circles were made up of very dark, bright colors, or maybe even dark black color, or other dark colors. Now it feels as if those colors are lightening, becoming lighter and lighter, like very light pastel colors. So gradually, that strong feeling of separation is dissolving, and we are feeling more and more oneness. Feel those changes inside. Feel the body softening, relaxing. Any tightness or tension, any pain dissolving and disappearing. Feel the emotions. We might have gone through so many emotions yesterday or in the past few days. Feel all those emotions softening, just relaxing into peacefulness, just becoming light, like light pastel colors. Sometimes even that disappears, and there is like only the white screen. So it's so peaceful, so relaxed. Now just feel the mental body. So many thoughts, ideas, beliefs. So many things have come and gone mentally, yesterday or in the past few days. Notice how it has kept changing continuously. Maybe some strong thoughts like dark colors. Just feel all of that relaxing now. The whole mental body softening, relaxing. There are hardly any thoughts now. Just now, none of that is important. Feel the mental body as if it is like light pastel colors. And sometimes even that has disappeared. There is only the white screen, the empty spaciousness. Feel it like a deep stillness, silence. Feel yourself as that light, the light of consciousness, the light of awareness. Feel it that we are not those circles of changing colors. We are the light itself, which is being projected on the screen, forming those circles. Everything and everyone around us is a projection of our own light. That one light divides itself and projects itself on the screen like many, many circles just to have experiences. So just feel yourself as that light source, as the brilliant light, not projecting itself as any particular color, not dividing itself into all sorts of colors, just remaining like a brilliant white light, just shining. Feel that like a fully relaxed feeling. When all the bodies are fully relaxed, then there it is as if there are only the light pastel colors now and then, and sometimes that also disappears. That is what we feel like a deep peacefulness, stillness, silence, and only the awareness is there. That awareness is not focused on any forms or any shapes. It is just present. As a pure, unfocused awareness, like a vast spaciousness. Feel yourself fully present here and now. When we are fully present here and now, the mind is not going into the past or into the future. The past also doesn't exist. It is just a memory. It's a thought. The future also doesn't exist. It is just imagination, just the thoughts. So, in reality, there is no past or no future. All experiences happen only here, now, in the present. Whatever we call as the past, That experience happened only in the present moment. Now it is just a memory. Whatever we call as a future, that experience also, when it comes, it only happens in the present moment. So even that future is not real, it's just imagination. That shows us that time itself is an illusion. So when we remain fully aware here and now, that is when we have stepped out of the illusion of time. So that's why that vast, empty spaciousness, full of awareness, it has a timeless quality to it. When we are in pure awareness, just feeling the breath, completely relaxed, no thoughts. We don't feel the time also. When we are fully aware in the present moment, we don't know whether 5 minutes has passed or 1 hour has passed. And this is deeply healing. This peacefulness, silence, stillness, that brings about a deep healing on all levels. Many unnecessary things we are holding on to, they just simply dissolve and disappear. So just feel this, enjoy this beautiful feeling, just remaining as pure awareness, remaining as the light, just shining brilliantly. Just feel that light filling up the whole body and the aura. Just feel every organ, every cell fully energized, flooded with this light. Every cell shining like a brilliant star. Now feel the whole body shining like a bright and brilliant star. Now slowly lift up your hands. Touch the body, touch the face, touch the ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, front of the body, legs. Press the feet, touch the back of the legs, back. Cover your eyes with your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open the eyes. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you, Maina.
Welcome.